with no tenant on it, that's for sure. And we probably buying everything in the store. Double T on my coat. No, I can never go broke. Tonight we ride. Tonight we gon' ride for the folks. You will slide. We on the side with the goats. I'm up in my praise. I'ma just get it and roll. Every day I'm in my zone. She wanna get her a clone. I don't know if I make it home. This is the life I chose. Stick to the models, we up in the VIP. And she pull it up on me to pose. Met it at Eminem, so I feel like I'm ballin' just like I'm D-Rose. Yeah, they said there's no way that you could defeat me. They should be watching me like I'm a TV. Double T on my coat. No, I can never go broke. Tonight we ride. Tonight we gon' ride for the folks.
Kamish, what's up, my guy? It's Friday night. I'm ready for some baseball. How's the week, man?
It's good, man. What it do?
Man, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, after last week's second game where we lost, I'm just dying to play and get our team into the playoffs. But I guess you need to kind of run me down, bro. Where we at? What happened last weekend with the rest of the games? Like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, so a couple of things that happened. First, let's start with the good news for you all, right? And that's the Heartbreaks lost one of their games last week, which means you all, your magic number, which is dependent, on them because they're the next closest, went from 3 to 2. And last I checked,
so if we win these two tonight, we're playoffs.
Yeah, last I checked, you play 2 games tonight. You need to win 2. And you're in, right? So this could very well not only be the week, right? Because the Heartbreaks could lose tomorrow night, and then that would help too. But this could be the night. Like tonight, you all could ride into the playoffs.
But here's the problem, Kamish, and I'm gonna put you on blast here.
Yeah,
isn't this the team, your team, that we're up against tonight? Like, this was your team built last year, right?
Yeah. I didn't say you would. I said you could, because you won't. The Barnstormers are more than likely.
What kind of Friday night gets a commish that doesn't want you to win? This is horrible.
I mean, this could be a tough matchup. The pitching, I would say, is on par with you all, and I think that it's gonna depend on who shows up to bat. It's gonna be a really good matchup. But yeah, I'm a Barnstormers fan. My wife created the logo for the Barnstormers, so that's my team.
Okay,
but I don't control them. Tonight we're controlling your team.
Yeah, no, I'm glad. It sucks for you to have to sit here and watch your team lose 2 games in a row, and you have to call the entire thing. So it's like a small victory for the Knights. For those of you in the chat, if this is your first time hanging out with us on Friday night, the commish will throw it in the chat. We actually get to call the plays, everything from pitching and our batting. And you heard the man. We're trying to get 2 wins tonight. We got our boy Doughboy coming through in a little bit. Kung Fu D's going to stop by. Go ahead, retweet, share it, let it go. And if you guys want to get down on some baseball, all you got to do is literally pick a number and throw it in the chat when the poll comes up. So, man, I'm excited. What do we got for a lineup, Kamish?
Yeah, so looking into it, so it's pretty consistent now, right?
What up,
so let's compare the two. Our scouts give us, again, that comparison between the batting positions basically and who has the advantage. 2, 4, 6 to the Barnstormers and 4 to you all. So it's going to be a really even matchup, right? I think Thomas Irwin, one of the best pitchers in the league, his ERA is 0.50. Picciuto's is 0.77. So this is a matchup of titans tonight.
It really is.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how it goes. I would be shocked, honestly, if there are if I'm taking over under, I'd set it at 2.5.
Okay.
As runs scored. So that's what we're looking at here. It's gonna be a matchup. Let's jump right into it though. The one thing I do want to point out here, though, it's been a couple weeks now. Drew Austin on fire.
Yes, he is. Look at that.
Last week became the career leader for the Knights of D-Gen in hits. He's leading the team in hits this year. So congrats to him so far.
The Redbeard himself.
Really a rag to riches story. He was really struggling to start the year, and then you all figured it out.
Yeah, good thing, too, because Doughboy was calling for his head, man. Doughboy was ready to trade him. He was writing letters to you. Can we trade this guy? I was like, what are you doing, bro? All right, chat. So for those of you that are on YouTube and not on the Twitch, you might not see the poll when it pops up, but Commissioner will show you right up top here. You see, it says 1, 2, and 3.
We got to jump back in. Hold on a second.
Jump back into this thing.
I got to set this to the computer. It was backwards. It had us controlling the Barnstormers.
Oh, that'd be great. Let's do that
yeah,
and make sure you guys.
So we're not going to do that. Oh gosh, set all the human control. It's a good start for us. Let's get back.
Yeah.
So many buttons. So there you go. You got like 1 through 4 and 9. We don't do A. Visit the mound is not on there. So when I say like now, the poll started, and you should see it in the chat as well. Our lovely bot tells you. You got about 20 seconds to get your vote in. So you just hit the number and hit enter in the chat, and away we go. Prosciutto's on the mound facing John Cawthon.
We are pitching. Let's pitch at this fool. Come on, let's go. All right, chat. So up top there, you see it. There we go. What up, Scratch in the chat? What's up, my guys? Let's win a game today. Excuse me. Let's win 2 games today and lock up the playoffs.
All right, here we go. Pitching to the batter. Starting off 2-2 count. Cawthon strikes
Get
out.
him out of there, Prosciutto.
I love that. It has the the little text at the top. I'm throwing the poll back up. Here you go, guys. Facing Bob Lopez. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs on the season. It said Cawthon becomes the first statistic of the night. That's one of my favorite lines. He's just a statistic.
All right. What are we thinking, Commish? Strikeout wise. I'm gonna call 10 strikeouts for Prosciutto tonight. Minimum 10.
Oh, I'm gonna take the under. I think he's at 8.
All right.
We're
All right.
gonna pitch the batter here.
Come on. That's an out.
Yep, Cisneros with the easy throw over to first to get the out. Sergio Pena. Sergio Pena is the identity of the Barnstormers. He's the first ever player they drafted, and he's been on the team ever since. So he's their dude. This year he's having a horrible season though.
What is their record right now?
They are 7-4.
Okay.
And you guys are 8-4. They are lacking a game.
All right.
All right, we're gonna pitch here.
Hit your way.
2-1 count.
Do it.
He hits one high, but it looks like the right fielder get right under it. He does. That's out number 3.
All right.
End of the first.
There we
No
go.
hits, no hits, no errors. And Travis Mass, decorated center fielder, leads off.
Hold on. TCS steals. Hicks can't even make this team, huh? Hell no, he can't make this team. All right, get yanked. Get that man out of here.
No.
Oh my gosh. I believe if I even type the name Hicks back in the chat, my computer will freeze. So I'm not even going to attempt it. All right.
Yeah, no, I actually have it banned on my channel. You can't type Hicks. It censors it. You know? You don't allow that. Let me take a pitch here.
See?
Here it comes. That's a ball inside.
The ball. All right, chat. I'm gonna take a couple pitches. That's what the route I think makes sense. Let's see what this guy has for an arm. So I'm smashing that number 2.
You know,
the good thing is,
go ahead.
what were you gonna say?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say the best thing about having you as a commissioner to this league is the fact that you are a Yankees fan. So it's acceptable.
Yeah. That's
okay.
right.
Like this league probably wouldn't happen if you and I spoke and you were like, "Oh, I'm a diehard Red Sox fan." Like this would not be happening on Friday nights. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't do. First of all, you know it wouldn't be a baseball stream because Red Sox fans don't know baseball. So they wouldn't even know how
Drop
to do
in
it.
the shade. That was good.
Pulls up, chat. No, we were talking about overs and unders earlier, and I was, I was thinking it'd be really cool if you could bet on this league. You know?
Yeah. Oh, you mean it will be really cool when we can start betting on these games?
I like your optimism. I'm all about it.
What up, SK in the chat?
2-1. CC Steele says, "Who starts for the Yanks in left field?" I'm gonna tell you who it's gonna be. Brian Reynolds. They're gonna go get him.
You think so, huh?
Yeah. What do you think?
Man, I feel like this is the conversation that's been going on now for like 2 months, right? And it's
That's swinging away.
Yeah, everybody talks Reynolds, right? The asking price for Reynolds is crazy. I don't see us doing it. Can it happen? Great, but that's exactly right. TCS Teals. It's who do we give up in that situation, right? Yeah. So, sadly, do I think Hicks is still on this roster start the season and maybe in left? I do. Do I think if he doesn't turn things around, we finally get him out by the trade deadline? I do. But I have a feeling we're kind of stuck with a Hicks and Donaldson situation going into the season. That's just, my opinion on it right now.
Yeah, I think that's true for Donaldson. I don't know. It's interesting. The chatter in the last couple of days around the Yankees and Reynolds has really been, a little more solid now as we swing away here. They're talking high-level prospects. Like, we're starting to get more and more details, which tells you they're serious. So I'm holding out hope.
Now, don't get me wrong. I think the Reynolds thing could happen if they wake up and drop their asking price, right? Obviously, it's going to take that. But then again, it goes back to Teal's question. What are we giving up to make that happen, right? Because you're going to have to give up some of your farm. Like, there's no question to it.
Yeah, but we know we got a glutton outfield in this farm system. Let's give some of that up.
You know what? I'm going to turn the question on you, TCS Teals. What do you think is going to happen in left field, bro? Like, what's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, you don't get to just ask questions like that. You got to answer. Ground ball over to the shortstop, throw over to first.
Safe.
Now number 3. Not even close.
All right.
So no runs, no hits, no errors. Like I said, first inning, man. Dogfight. Here we go. Pitching poll is up. Curtis Prosciutto facing Joe James, a 163 hitter.
Man, now all I'm thinking about is the Yankees.
I'd rather be okay with, honestly, I'd be okay with Cabrera in left. I like him well enough. Put him there. At least he's a defensive plus that Hicks isn't, Want to pitch. Yeah, they roll with Cabrera and platoon with Hicks. I could see that. Just don't put Hicks. Oh, that's looks like an out. It is. Out. I thought that was out, man.
I know your pause got me scared. I was confident at first, and then you were like, I agree with you, TCS Teals. I mean, honestly, they roll with Cabrera and platoon with Hicks. That's because Cashman, Boone love Hicks.
Yeah. I mean,
listen, I had a conversation with
cleanup at one point. They had a bat cleanup at one point.
I had a conversation with Hector, the Yanks Brew KOD man himself, and one thing we were talking about was where he literally hung up on me, and right before he hung up on me, he said, "Get yanked," and hung up on me. I'm like, hold on, you can't get yanked. We're the host of that show. What's wrong with you, bro? I literally got yanked by Hector on the phone because I was like, bro, watch. We get stuck with Hicks going to the season, and all of a sudden we have like the resurgence of Hicks, right? And everybody's gonna be like, well, that was interesting. He then hung up on me real quickly.
That's not gonna happen. You know who I would actually put in left most of the time? I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting Aaron Judge in left, and I'm putting Stanton in right. That's what I'm doing.
Interesting.
They went for a stretch like that a year or so ago, and it played all right. I wouldn't do it every day, but I do it more often than they have been. It's ball 4. Prosciutto walks the batter.
What? All right, that's garbage.
Honestly, that's one of the things that helped Stanton get out of his struggles, not last year, but the year before, is they put him in right field a couple games.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. It's going to be interesting. Now, since we're talking Yankees, I love talking Yankees. Are you on the side that thinks that we haven't done enough in the offseason? Or do you think we've made some significant moves so far?
I'm on both sides of that fence. I'd like to see more, but I thought they did a good job. I think Rodon was a huge pickup. I think getting Aaron Judge was the only goal. I think honestly this year, do something in left field. I'm fine with Donaldson at third base. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I'm all in on jumping in on the Shohei train next year. Like,
everybody's talking about the Shohei trade. I don't know why. I don't know. I just feel like
that dude's 2 players in one.
Yeah, but he's not coming over here, man.
He really isn't. He's gonna stay in the
He's
West
not.
Coast.
He's gonna. If he's going anywhere, it's gonna be the Dodgers. Let's be real. Like he's not coming out this way.
That's a strike. I think actually you should watch out for the Padres.
They're scary, bro.
Well, I mean for Ohtani.
Oh yeah.
They've been throwing big money at everybody. They just haven't been able to land, all the folks they could. I could see them making a pitch for him and getting him.
Yeah, and they have pieces falling off next year for them as well, right? That they'll have some of that space. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I just my thing with the Ohtani conversation is I don't see him coming here, period. So I'll just keep talking about the fact that it's going to be him and Aaron Judge fighting for MVP. Right?
Ooh, that's out.
Another lefty reliever.
Man, I don't know. I think the bullpen's set, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it wouldn't hurt, but I mean, this is the first time in a while. Like, I feel we going into the season just being like, we've got solid pen. I mean, literally from starter to reliever. Like, most excited I've been about that in a long time. Oh, wait, let me vote. 3 guys, 3. It's Drew Austin. Drew Austin is hit the 3. Hit the 3. This man can bunt to hit better than anybody.
It's a tie, so I'm going to give the bunt because I'm going to go statistics here.
Come on, Drew.
He bunts it down the third base line. That's a little hard. Let's see. He's out.
Oh,
2 away.
Gosh,
that was a good bunt, though.
It really was. First time in a while it's gone straight down.
I know we're in win now mode, but I want to see the Yankees I want to see them give these young guys a little bit of a chance. I want to see Cabrera. I want to see a young guy come up, maybe get some reps at short and third.
Yeah. Because, I mean, let's be real. We got the Jones kid there, right? We're about 2 years out from him, I'd say.
Yeah,
but that kid can develop to what we think he can be. We possibly have our Judge 2.0 right there. You know what I mean?
That's
ready to come and play.
That's right. That's a strike as we take a pitch.
Nah. But it's close. It's exciting.
Yeah, I could see a trade for maybe like an Ian Happ in left field. I'd be happy with Ian Happ in left field.
Yeah, that name comes up a lot, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about the Manny Machado situation for next year? You think that's something the Yankees finally try again and we pull it off?
I think they absolutely will. I think he's going to be in New York. I don't want him I don't like Manny Machado. I'm not going to lie. I can't like him. I've tried. There's just something about him that I'm like, this guy's a no for me.
Well, I
don't know what it is. Anyway, that's the end of that inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Go to the top of the third here, still 0-0. Told you, pitching, man. This is a pitching matchup.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pitching battle. All right, chat. Let's keep calling them pitches. Let's keep calling it up. Yeah, the Manny Machado situation, bro. Like, I just look at it this way. I take a step back and just say, hey, do you want Donaldson or Machado there?
No, I hear that.
Right? Like, if you look at it from that point of view,
yeah.
I'm the biggest Machado fan you'll ever find.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I get it. What'd you think of the whole Correa situation?
Oh, my gosh, man. That if ESPN came out with a baseball television drama, and like this player goes through what Correa went through, none of us would watch it because it's too unrealistic. Like, there's no way in the world that would happen in real life.
Seriously, the non-signing was more entertaining than most of the signings, right? I mean, it was like, holy crap! Between that and the arson Judge, we've gotten content gold over the last month, man.
I know. I need to get my arson Judge jersey. Big fan of his, even though he's a Giant. Big fan of his. That's amazing.
Ooh, TCS Steel said, I would have loved if they got Correa and kept Gio Urshela. We'd be great. All right, you ready, TCS Steels? I'm going to back you on one part of that. I was a big Gio fan. I would have loved for us to keep Gio, man. And I get it. A little downward spiral towards the end there, but, man, Gio was fun to watch. He really was. And nice little pop about.
There we go. 3 outs. Stiver makes the play, and that's out number 3. We got to the bottom of the third.
All right. This is the inning. This is the
This
inning we
we're
score.
starting with Jared Gomez.
Jared Gomez. All right, we got so into the Yanks conversation. I wasn't paying attention to our batters, but I think we just found our new format. Kamish, we play baseball, talk baseball. It just makes too much sense.
It makes so much sense. I'm in. You know, I have to do it here, otherwise my wife gets annoyed when I talk about it at home all day. You know, that's ball one as we take a pitch.
Mine's gotten really good at just ignoring me. I feel like she's listening, then I'm like, she probably is not. But hey, as long as I get the fake head nod, I'm good.
That's all that matters. Yeah.
No, you don't apologize, TCS Steels. You do not apologize. Oh, you didn't distract us. You literally helped make the stream that much better.
That's right.
Hey, Rick.
Taking a pitch here. It's ball 2.
Ball 2. All right.
Oh, this is the wrong one. Let's do batting strategy here. I almost hit pitching strategy.
Well, I'm gonna take another one. Let's see if he can show us something. Show me a strike before I swing. Glad I could contribute. Yeah, buddy.
That's what the whole stream's about. That's a strike.
So, talking baseball, Mets. Decent season last year, right? Really made New York baseball, having both New York teams looking great.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you see the Mets playing at that level again this season?
You know, honestly, even with all the money spent, we're gonna swing away here. I think they're gonna probably match where they were last year. You know, at some point, you know, Verlander's like, you know, not quite as many championships, but he's the Tom Brady of this league. The man's old as heck, and at some point, you gotta believe he's gonna fall off a little bit, right? They put a ton of money into him. You know, I think they put a ton of money into just kind of staying where they were, which isn't a bad thing. I still think they can contend for the playoffs, and I think they could have a good run and get to the World Series. I still don't put them on the same tier as a team like the Dodgers in the National League, or even the Padres if Fernando Tatis is back, right? Like, I think that's a really good team, but I'd put them probably in that next tier, swinging away. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because I was thinking about it earlier, and I was like, man, really just that one piece of not signing Correa does change the trajectory for them, right? I mean, you got to look at it as, okay, you're a little weaker than you were without him, but at the same time, they really did look good last year. And I think they've, you know, the Verlander piece, if Verlander even gives them 80% of what Verlander does, you still got a great deal, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, man. I have a feeling this is going to be a really good New York baseball season, man. I just getting that, you know?
Could be a repeat of 2000. Get that Subway Series going.
How you doing? That'd be great, right?
Yeah.
And for the record, just so it's recording, I do not like the Mets. Okay, all right. Just want to make sure it's publicly said, all right?
It's good.
Are we going to get any hits here tonight, Kamish? I mean, we're sitting here, we're talking baseball, but yet there's not really baseball happening behind us here.
That's where you're wrong. There's baseball happening as we swing away here. Just not offensively. Yeah.
Jump.
That's an out.
Yeah.
That's their third out. We head to the fourth. No runs, either team.
Wow. Double.
Curtis Picciuto up. Checking in on him here. 2 strikeouts so far, so we're closer to my 8 than your 10. But we'll see. You know, you can pick it up here.
All right, chat. What are we doing?
I'd be surprised if either team scores 2 runs in this game. I think it's going to be a 1-0
you said it in the beginning. You weren't kidding. It's almost like you know a little bit about this league. It's weird.
Yeah, I know. I haven't missed a game yet. I'm going to be honest with you. I've watched every single game.
So weird. We're gonna have to get you an assistant commish, bro. Let you have
for
a
real. That's an infield pop-up for out number 1.
We'll take it.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Mike Stiver doesn't help you all a ton batting, but man, defensively at shortstop, he's as solid as it comes. Sergio Pena up. He was 0 for 1 last time, as was literally everybody else.
You hear that jazz beat? I really like it. It's like
I'm
the
digging it,
beginning
man.
of the night Friday, you know? Like pour
Yeah,
your
yeah.
drink, relax.
That's right. I'll pitch the batter here. Ground ball hits off third base.
Did we get him?
Man, he got him. He got him.
Oh, what a play!
Man, it bounced off the bag.
Whew,
And he's
was that
still
big,
made
really?
the play. Who are these players?
Who are these players? Go ahead.
Yeah,
Coach.
that's a great question. Yeah, they're all computer generated, with the exception of a handful, about 4 or 5, that we've let fans create. And I heard KOD may be letting a fan create a player at the end of this season for 3.0. But yeah, for the most part, they're randomly computer generated players. I set kind of the basic talent level of the league, and then the computer does its magic behind the scenes from there. So this league is an independent. Oh, hold on, that's a shot. That's an out, though. Man, that looked like a base hit. Good job by Travis Mass. But anyway, so this league is set to independent level. So these aren't guys that would be in your major leagues necessarily. But yeah, they're all computer generated players, with some tweaking, mostly in the nickname department.
Yeah, and TCS too, man. We plan on, this is technically like our beta, right? We're for a season with the Knights in it, but man, Commish is working on a lot of stuff to have other teams added into season 3. We're looking at all different kind of options when we can maybe have nights where we're sitting here making some bets on the game. I mean, we're just working on a lot to make this season 3 huge and kind of grow it up.
Where's the block button? Yeah,
during the second half.
That's
hurtful. If that's true, then we should get an Aaron Judge home run soon enough, right? The only person putting up runs for us at that second half.
Bunt singles fouled off there for strike 1.
No, I'm bunting again. This is that dude. This is that
Travis
dude.
Mask and bunt, man.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
All of the interesting fact, though, all the uniforms and logos were created by community members. So it's really hard work. That's how you get the
It was
bow
great
ties on
too,
the
man.
members.
Seeing the people vote and everything,
Yeah.
I was
There's the
so
bunt.
like hoping. Oh, that was
Ooh, that's an
all
out.
on.
He did. He bunted it right into an out.
All right.
Out number 1.
All right.
Yeah, so we mocked up several different uniforms, and then the KOD holders voted, right? On which one they want to roll with. The Barnstormers uniforms, I went with every retro aspect I could think of. They're wearing belts, they're wearing suspenders, they got the bow ties.
They're like, this all looks great. Accessories, yay!
They came right out of 1891. Like, I'm excited for it. For this swingaway here.
That's funny.
That's a shot.
Someone do something.
That's out. Brett George.
Yeah, Brian George with the home run.
Brian George with the home run.
The Aaron Judge moment. Yeah.
Just as a reminder, that wall is 100 feet tall, so he killed that.
So good.
Just to celebrate in the VIP session, there is no dugout.
Yeah, I love
no
when that cutscene happens because, like, all right, I hit a run, I'm going home, right? Like he's leaving the arena. All right, it's up to you guys.
He's Lambo leaps every home run. Like
that's so good.
All
right.
Nice.
There's our hit. There's our run.
Nothing lead.
Woo!
Man, that was a shot.
Let's go. All right. Brian George, man, he's been with us since week 1. I mean, that's our boy.
It's interesting. No one really drafted him high or like tagged him throughout the year, and y'all kept picking him up at a bargain rate. And he's the league leader in batting average coming into this game, and that won't hurt,
He's a true DJ, man. He's killing it.
He is. He's batting 306 in a league where the average is about 150. So
the man is amazing. Yeah, Scratch said, nice. Got distracted from middle look up in a long ball, right?
That's the way it goes.
That Brian George action.
What do you think of the concept of an arena baseball? Really big walls, keep the ball in the park, make people run. What do you think of that idea?
I think it's crazy, and I'd be all for it. I'd be in there watching. Obviously, I'd want to see kind of like FCF style where things are changed up a little bit, and there's
Mhm.
some stuff to make it more engaging, exciting, right?
Yeah.
I think it obviously needs to be more than just the arena to make it different from regular MLB. But I think that'd be hilarious. But I think you should be able to play it off the wall too. Like highlight rules or something. Like it would be crazy.
That'd be cool. My idea was you use the plexiglass for hockey and just cover the wall with that instead of so people are just sitting there. This center fielder's running toward the ball, jumps up, and crashes into the wall, and you're just sitting there like, oh my gosh.
Arena baseball would be interesting.
Yeah. I'd watch the heck out of it. But I'm biased. We're going to pitch the batter
here. All right.
Wow, he swung at a way inside pitch. Everyone wants to catch it. Looks like third baseman will, and that's out number 1.
All right. He may not be getting us the strikeouts that I was hoping for, but
he's doing the thing, though, right?
Can you remind me who was the first no-hitter in Yaba?
Oh, man, dude. I'm going to have to check my notes. There's been so many of them. I believe it was a guy by the name of Curtis Picciuto to throw the other.
Oh, is that what it was? This guy?
Yeah. I'm going to pitch the batter here.
All right.
Ground ball to shortstop. Nice. That's out number 2.
TCS said, who you got for the Super Bowl, bro?
Oh, man, that's tough. Man, I got the Bengals in the AFC. I think they're hitting their stride at just the right moment. The NFC is what's really confusing me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The Eagles, obviously, are the number 1 seed, but I don't think they got what it takes.
I'm seeing a lot of people going with the Bills 49ers Super Bowl. I'm seeing that one get a lot of traction from people.
Yeah, I am too. I can see it. I'm a Rams fan, so I can't say that the 49ers are going to go because it would hurt my soul too. But they're probably the most complete team in the NFC, even with Brock Purdy. So that I think that's probably it. I got Bengals, and I'm probably Bengals and 49ers, and the Bengals.
Ooh, do you agree with this? He said, I got Giants over Vikings this weekend. Put some money on it, huh? Let's put some money. Are you putting money on it, TCS? Because that's look, I'm on that side with him. I think the Giants do get past the Vikings.
Really?
I do. I feel like the Vikings just have this thing when they know it's like, hey, you win this game, you move on, or hey, you win this game, you lock the playoffs. Then you get that Kirk Cousins mistakes, right? Something happens. So I think Saquon comes out healthy. I think these Giants are coming out to prove something, man.
Yeah, I don't know about Daniel Jones. I can't trust him in a big moment.
I don't know. Danny Dimes, he's changed my mind a lot this season. I got to give a little bit of love and sprinkle
he really
something
has
on.
improved.
Yeah, Danny Dimes is his thing this year.
I think the big upset, I've been calling it for about a month. I think the Bengals will have to face the Jaguars next week. I'm calling it Jaguars moving on.
Okay. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. All right.
Who's your team, TCS? He said my team's out. Going for my dad's team. I hear you.
Hey, that's good. Gotta stick with the fam.
I couldn't do it. Oh, Steelers. Okay.
Well, nobody's perfect.
He's on the Zook train, huh? So last night Zed Nights has now gotten its own night on Thursday nights for its own show.
Yeah.
So it was the first night we had our stable duels, and we let Zook name all of them. Biggest mistake. I log into the show last night, and you know what the races are all called?
What?
Race number 1, Kenny Pickett's Handsome 1. Race number 2, Kenny Pickett's Handsome 2. All freaking 20 races are about Kenny Pickett being handsome. So, yeah. And now it makes sense. TCS, yeah, it makes sense. TC steals. Makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I'm shocked you're talking to me because you really needed my Jets to beat up on the Dolphins the other day. You guys would have made it into the damn playoffs. We couldn't even
Swinging away here.
put a touchdown. Jeez.
It's out number 2 or out number 3. I'm sorry, after the
3.
walk.
All right,
Yep.
we got that 1-0 though. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Pacino just checking in here. He's at 54 pitches, still looking pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, combined, the two teams have 1 hit.
Oh man. Now we're in that 6th inning, right? Now you got me wondering, who could he do it? Could
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do it?
Look, I'm willing as the commissioner to curse a lot of things by
Here comes
speaking
the
them
jinx
into
right
consistent.
here.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
not doing it. I refuse to do it. It wouldn't be fair.
Here it comes, the jinx.
There's the hit to shortstop.
Oh, thank you for not making me
That's
look
out number
bad.
1. Ooh,
Appreciate that, guys.
Kevin Kelly's
Alright.
up.
He's got good power, good contact.
Look, I'm going to tell you, TC Steels, Flacco sucks now. I'll give you that. But I was a big Joe Flacco fan at his height in Baltimore. I thought that dude was underrated in Baltimore for the stuff he gave that franchise for so long.
Yeah, you know, and it's I don't have anything bad really to say about Flacco. I mean,
Yeah.
we all see it when he's back there. It looks like a statue who's just, you know, and
Yep.
it didn't help that we didn't have our own line there for him. So it was just a guy who was just running him over, right? But he's a perfect example of someone you can sit there and say, old Flacco and now Flacco, right? That Ravens Flacco was Joe Flacco. And then here it's, oh, snap. You got
It's
Joe
it's
Flacco.
really Coach Flacco. You guys got Coach Flacco.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because he used to be pretty, you know, he wasn't a running quarterback, but he was a big guy that could shake sacks, you know, and get out of the pocket a little bit to make a good throw and extend the play. And now, you know, his crutches don't allow him to do that. Oh, what a diving play.
Oh, he
An
threw it
error.
first. Oh,
And the
my
runner gets
God.
to second base.
Oh.
So
It doesn't
Cisneros
count as a
with the
hit, which
arrow.
is great.
Right. Cisneros, though, with the error, puts a runner on second base with 2 away. Bob Lopez is up 0 for 2 tonight. A rare arrow by Cisneros.
Seriously. What does Scratch say? Flacco.
Yeah.
It's true. I mean, he looked so mad going into that game on Sunday. He was like, oh, man, I had one more week where I didn't have to play. I was so close, and now you guys making me get out there. He looked mad.
It's like the backup quarterback in that show, Blue Mountain State. I don't know if you ever watched that, but his goal was to be the backup quarterback. It's the best job in the world.
Shoot. I mean, think about it. You're getting paid buco bucks, and you're just like, all right, if you need me, I'd be that guy to say, hey, buddy, go out there. Don't get hurt. Good luck. Keep going. I'd be massaging him for. I get the massage gun. Be like, come here, man.
That's
Let's
right.
work this out. Let's work it out. Keep you healthy.
Hey, I got this clipboard if anyone needs it. I'm just going to carry it around. Swinging away here with Mike Skyver. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop range is over. Makes the play. Out number 1.
Yeah, I never expect much from him. Let's see.
Man, I got to tell you, bullpen catcher, there's still a chance you're going to get hit. You know?
Yeah.
Like, Aroldis Chapman's warming up, can't throw where he's supposed to, but it's coming 100 miles an hour every time, and you're going to take one of those on the thigh. You know, that's more dangerous, I think. Swinging away here. Now, emergency goalie, not the second goalie, the third goalie in a hockey game. I could argue that. Doesn't even dress until they need him.
Listen,
That's
if
a
Waterboy's
strikeout.
got paid better money, I'd apply. All right. Like,
I hear that. Yeah.
Man, you weren't kidding about this game, Kamish. You said it
Man,
was
I
going to
told
be
you.
pitching galore, low scoring. Okay.
This is the kind that really, you know, drives people to the seats.
Facts right here. Thank
Yes.
God, Chapman is gone. Sad, but
Swing
true.
away. He's just not Chapman anymore. He's like Joe
No.
Flacco.
Yeah.
You know, he's not that guy anymore.
I mean, think about it. Every single time that man came out last year, you were nervous. You were scared. You were begging that Boone would not bring him in because you're like, he's gonna blow it. He's gonna blow it. That's so sad, man.
And a lot of times you see that first pitch, and if it's a ball or a splitter, you know he doesn't have it for the night.
Yep.
Because he only threw that splitter when he didn't have it.
Yep. Crazy, right? Father time. Such a
A pitch to the batter here. Prosciutto's still working on a shutout.
Good strikeout. Now you know what? I'm trying to remember. What's at stake? This guy is our
this is a good question.
And even if it's still going. It's a good question, but I mean, I guess let's see what happens here in the 7th and 8th. What up, dope boy?
What's going on?
Prosciutto pitching a no-hitter.
All right.
Brian George cracked the home run of the night to give us a 1-0 lead, the only hit of the night.
All right.
We in a pitching battle, bro. But good news, if we win 2 games tonight, we're locked in for the playoffs because what's-their-face is lost.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I looked at the results from last week. They looked pretty favorable for us.
Yeah.
They really were.
What you missed is this is Kamish's team, so he's kind of rooting against us right now.
Oh, so no matter what happens, we know what happens.
We'll see. Yeah.
Please stand by as I reprogram the robots.
That's right.
Oh, scheduled maintenance. Sorry, fellas.
All right, it's time for the 7th inning stretch, Doughboy. Take it away.
Oh, I should have waited. Oh, yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
Take me out to the ball. All right, move on. Let's go.
Yeah, you're going to get a pre-recorded one for that.
Yeah, for real. We started singing, and all of a sudden the viewership's just like, dish, dish, dish. Everybody's gone.
Oh,
all right.
Anything exciting with
Wait, I guess I should move us to the side again so we can see.
Oh, never mind. This other thing stretches over. Nice.
All right. I didn't get mine in yet. All right.
Ground screw.
I gotta tell you, Scratch, you're calling a good game, bro. I'm watching you over there. He's calling a good game.
He really is.
Yeah, he's calling a good game.
Erwin gets the 4th strikeout.
That's
Big
good.
Willie Rojas up. Actually, since he hasn't hit a home run in about 6 weeks, he's been downgraded to just Willie Rojas. Drop the big.
Sad.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes. What do you expect to happen? Guy's ice cold right now. He's ice cold, and everyone else that has been cold is starting to like warm up a little bit. So I'll take that.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
He really was the bright spot of the offense early in the season.
Yeah, for one game.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. For one
Maybe
game.
2. Yeah. I think he had two home run games.
Yeah, he said last week, the week that we kept him, it's been all downhill since then. It's like he got his contract and now he's just coaxing.
That's right.
Taking it easy.
Pulling that Joe Flacco.
Bringing
it back. Doughboy, man. How'd Zed Nights go last night? Looked like you guys
It was
killed it last night, man. It was a lot of fun watching the stable.
outside of
and everything.
waiting for Zook to shut the hell up so anyone could speak. It was, I don't miss that. I don't miss
So you
that.
mean the normal routine?
Yeah, but it was twice a week, 2 or 3 times a week for so long. But yeah, no, it was fun. We're getting back to it. Now we're getting back to it. Thursday nights are gonna be popping.
Swinging away,
Thursdays are
man.
definitely gonna be popping.
Ground ball up the middle. Second baseman ranges over, makes the play.
All right.
Oh, out number 2.
Sorry.
Little Willie Rojas.
Ugh.
All right. Smashing that 3.
Their mans, I'm all right with that. Their guys at 99 pitches. I like that. I wanted to see.
ERA after giving up the run. Tonight was only his 3rd earned run of the season for Erwin.
Oh, wow, he's actually really good. I just looked at his stats. Jeez.
Bunting here. Lays down the bunt. Let's see what happens.
So bad. That was a bad bunt.
Yeah, he's gonna get that down the third base line.
He really hasn't had a good bunt in weeks. It's kind of crazy. Now that we've
He's actually
unlocked
still on the
Mays.
fly.
Oh wait, that last week he did good in that first game.
Mays was bunting last week, wasn't he? Mays was.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Drew just took, what is it? I think Drew jumped up in stats, right? He's number 1 in something right now.
and hits on the team.
Hits. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's acceptable.
Here we go.
Although Brian George can't be
79
far behind.
pitches.
79.
Jeez.
Pitch in the batter here. It's the ground ball shortstop. Stiver with the throw. That's out number 1.
Let's go.
Scratch said, I'm sure Drew would put down a good one if the situation really called for it.
He had some nice ones. He really did have some nice ones.
He's saving it up. It up.
Yeah, playoffs coming up. You know, you got to save it for the playoffs.
Yeah.
I understand.
When we lock them in today.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna get a little refill. This thing got empty.
Oh, no,
hold on.
That's unacceptable.
I'm drinking coffee at 6:45. Cold brew at 6:45. This should end well.
You'll be thinking about it at 1 when you're still awake. That's a walk by Prosciutto.
What?
Nick Newton comes in as the pinch hitter here with David Coleman on first.
Oh, our man's is on the red.
He's not quite yet. He's in the orange, though. 87 pitches, though. That's
double play. Who's been? What was it? Has it been Scratch? Has been calling a great game?
Yeah, Scratch has been killing it.
Scratch it. Do you know our situation? I don't know if you really want to go there yet.
He brought it up earlier. He's well aware.
Yeah, I was all about the pitch to contact. Yeah, all right, good. I was all about the pitch to contact, trying to get this double play.
That's a deep one.
That's gone. Later, Bozo.
That's an out. The runner tags to second, and he's safe.
Ah, come on. That's all right.
The rare tag up from first to second on a fly ball. Got to try to manufacture something, I guess. That's a good question.
His steal's 60.
This 60. Is Curtis Prosciutto. Where is he? David Coleman.
Oh, he's stacked behind him.
Oh, I can't see it. Yeah.
Will you shut up?
Oh, you know what I could do? Click on his name over here like a genius. His speed's only 45, so I guess he caught you all sleeping there a little bit. That's what it looks like.
Listen, I'm down for anything. All I'm saying is our bullpen situation last week, we got one good game in and then one disastrous game.
Did I miss anything? What happened?
A fly ball to center field and a tag up from first to second after a guy was walked.
Guy got walked in 4 pitches. It was disgusting.
Pitch the batter here. 2-2 count. He strikes him out.
Let's go.
That's out number 3.
That was good.
Woo.
Our pen is not a traditional bullpen. It's literally filled with starting pitchers and one closer. Like
where we've been strong.
Yeah, we have technically we have 4 great starters.
4.
It's really weird. But I would be down to definitely try something next inning.
We're gonna throw the poll up. We got the nomination from Scratch. I'm obligated to throw up.
We do have a closer. Well, never mind. Our closer is Victor Ramos. He's sketchy.
Yeah. But we still got no hitter going, right?
Something like that. So that means I don't want Victor to come in.
Victor has 1 blown save on the season.
Yeah. 1 blown save turned it into the offense turned it. Well, the runner on second in extra innings turned it into a win. I love that rule. That is such a great rule.
I do too. I'm sad that Major League Baseball got rid of it.
They just don't like fun. That's the crazy.
That's one of the few pandemic rules I really liked.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Swinging away here, ground ball to shortstop. That's out. Number 1.
I guess our guys are saving all their hits for next game or something.
No, I just want you to know I predicted this game to end at 1-0 for some team, and so far
you're on pace. Where are we at here? All right, let's take a swing. See.
Yeah,
Scratch. Their starter in.
Scratch. It's him, Prosciutto. The one that's pitching right now is the only and first ever no hitter in the game.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nuts that
it's him again.
It's nuts that he's in a game where the teams have a combined 1 hit. Swinging away here. Looking at the poll, make sure I got it right.
Drop.
Diving catch, and that's an out in left field.
Oh my God, that was such a big catch.
And then Chris Soul was up. That was.
Exactly, Scratch. You said you let him go for his second, right? Hey, walks don't hurt the no hitter, so we'll keep going.
He's almost in a red. I think he's like mid 80s in the pitch count, but it's still fine.
And to be clear, just because there's a differentiation, right? Is that last game he had a perfect game, not just a no hitter. He had a perfect game.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. That's take that for a strike.
If this man goes perfect game and then no hitter, I'm gonna write a letter to the commish that we should have like a statue shrine put in the outfield.
Well, maybe we just put his picture in left field on the white board, you know?
Yeah, like it should just be embedded right there forever.
Maybe we just, maybe we grease the wheels a little bit and get some advertisement. All right, got a ball. I like that.
Ball.
107, homies in the red.
Who's up to bat?
Chris Saul, career 091 hitter, 2 hits on the season.
How the hell is he in the starting lineup?
I know. He was one of those ones we got stuck with. They just felt he was better than that. I don't get it. Must have had a great week in practice or something.
Interesting. Know that.
Swinging away.
Mash it. Hey-ya.
He pops one up.
Short.
Center fielder gets it easily. That's out number 3.
Very easily could have just went over his head. Very easy.
Ninth inning here. Curtis
We're in the red now.
On the mound.
We are, but
still have a combined 1 hit between the two teams.
Come on, Prosciutto. Get us that no-hitter, baby. Close it out. Did you hear that new rule, though, boy? If you have a starting pitcher who does a perfect game and then a no-hitter,
your second
game automatically is a win, and he gets a statue. So we could win the playoffs right now.
I mean, the statues, basically, we won the league already if we get the statue.
There we go. Let's go.
That is out number 1.
Like that.
Oh.
All right.
This is when ESPN would be doing a live look-in.
Right.
They actually just texted me and asked if they could, but I told them no.
Yes.
They need to pay. But they need to grease the wheels a little bit. They need to, fatten your pockets up.
Yeah, my response was, I'm sorry, are you a D-Gen holder? If not.
You have courtesies.
There's a shot to right field. Right fielder gets under it, and that's out number 2.
Let's go.
I thought you were in trouble with that one.
Is this going to happen?
It looked like it was spot on. He had to move that much. The least Chris Saul could do is catch the ball. Yeah, why the hell is he in right field? I thought we had a better right fielder.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to look in between games and see what happens.
I forgot the lineups get changed around. So I thought after the draft when we saw the starting lineup, that's what it was going to be. But I do forget that it changes around.
It does sometimes, depending on if you're facing a righty or a lefty, or maybe a player's a little tired, needs the night off, or maybe there was an injury. We're going to pitch the batter here.
Come on, close it out.
Ground ball, second baseman gets it. It's going to be close, but that's out number 3.
Yeah, baby, no hitter.
Chris Prosciutto.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, get the statue. Get it.
Jeez.
Boy, that's it.
Wow.
I can't believe he wasn't kept. I can't believe he wasn't drafted. The scouting reports. Thanks for the scouting reports, scouts.
Yeah.
What a steal.
No. I don't have anything to say. Congratulations, guys. That was awesome.
His feelings are hurt. His team got
Cy Young winning, MVP pitching maniac.
I love the notes. Curtis Prosciutto really did a number on the Barnstormers at the Yabba Dabba Dome today, and that number was 0.
Also, apologies, that it happened to you, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Sorry. You get one more. You get a chance to get it back.
That's right. Great game.
Whoa. Achievement.
Wow. Thomas Irwin, you guys broke up a streak of 37 scoreless innings tonight.
Let's
when
go.
You scored that home run. That is 37 straight scoreless innings. Can you imagine?
Yo, how about Scratch? Scratch said Unreal. He's watched 4 of these with us, and 2 were no hitters. You know what, Scratch? Tune in Fridays because when you're here, we're pitching no hitters.
You know what? I think I am prepared to make an announcement about something.
Our pitchers are being tested.
We have a Pitcher of the Year award, and I'm going to name it the Curtis Pasciuto Award.
Yeah, it just makes sense. I love it.
If you do make a trophy, it has to be a leg of prosciutto, though. Like
that makes sense.
That has to be the trophy.
Yeah, but I like two no hitters in a season. The first 2, the only 2. Listen, he's earned it. I'm going to name it after him.
The strategy from night 1 of the very first draft was pitching. That was it. We have the shittiest bats in the league, most likely. Like, we have some bad bats. But their fielding is great, but their batting is bad. So bad.
But that was the thing, right? We went so hard on pitching, then you and I were like, you know what? Let's get that infield solid. Let's get the defense. And we've got players, man.
Yeah, ground balls on the infield were fair. And put them in the air. As long as they don't touch the wall.
It's crazy to think that 5 weeks ago, after week 5, we did the final draft, and I set up had the coaches send the lineups, right? And they, there was controversy. Victor Ramos, the number 2 guy behind Chat Stevens, was moved to closer. Chat Stevens was moved to number 2, and this new guy that you guys got in like the 6th round, Curtis Pasciuto, takes over as the ace.
Excellent.
And
take it easy, Steele.
Yeah, 2 of his 3 hits, 2 of his 3 starts since then have been no hitters.
It's just
insane.
Scouting.
Yeah. So I think Frankie Shoes also plays right field. That's the other right field.
Right, Frankie Shoes.
That's maybe. Yeah. I guess he's not good. I mean, he was making plays last week. I don't understand why the hell he's sitting on the bench.
A couple weeks ago. Last week he was on the bench too. We brought him in to pinch hit.
Yeah, we brought him in.
We did bring him in.
All right. Well, is this our lineup here for the second game?
It is.
All right. We got Mass, George, Collins, Rojas, Austin, Cisneros, Jared Gomez again, Chris Saul, Mike Stiver, and Chet Stevens is pitching. Okay.
So Drew settled into 5. I like that.
Yep. Yeah, it's a second leadoff spot, right? What's really interesting, Ben Berger pitching for them has a lower ERA than Chat Stevens. So this is the second game in a row you all are facing a pitching staff that has a lower ERA than you, which is rare for you all because your pitching
is so seriously
good. So good.
2 bad games. That's all it takes. 2 bad games.
Yep. Well, and for this game, it was 1 bad pitch, right? 1 solo home run was the only hit in that last game.
Was it
and what was funny?
Was it right or left?
Yeah, dead center, right?
Oh, let's go.
No, it's right. It was right.
But the funny part, though, boy, was right before he hit that home run, I think it was TC Steels who said we would look like the Yankees in the second half of the season because we weren't hitting any balls. We're like, well, then that means Aaron Judge's home run is coming soon. And literally, Brian George.
I hate that this turns into a Yankee show when I'm not here. I refuse to allow that to happen. That's you guys. There is another Yankee show, and that is on 2 or 3 nights of the week. Y'all can go over there and talk Yankees.
Oh, I do.
Nice baseball.
I'm in that chat all the time.
I need to get with Hector and get on there so I can yell about the Red Sox.
Hector hates it. He's like, "Shut up, Frosty. It's my show. Quit chatting." Pitching the batter here.
All right, game 2.
A win here puts you all straight into the playoffs.
Yes, bananas.
I'm trying to read the blurb at the top. I forgot it's like Star Wars.
Yep.
Yeah, the very first batter.
And there's the
There we go. Let's go, Chat Stevens. We're gonna do it.
Poor Chat Stevens having to follow up a no-hitter again.
He's gonna get his own. No big deal.
I think last time he only gave up 1 hit in the start after the perfect game, so he can deal with the pressure, you know.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've got enough stats now to prove it's every time we've gone into the let's go with the setup and closer, we end up getting beat. Like, we need to figure that out, boy. Like, maybe we're just bringing in the wrong guy. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's fine. It's just the I don't mind our bullpen. I just wish I had more confidence in it. Like my confidence level isn't great in Victor Ramos yet, and our other man, Steinmelberger, what's his name? The other pitcher, the K leader, our setup guy.
Olszewski.
Olszewski, yeah, Steinmelberger. Yeah, Olszewski. I don't mind using him if we're in a pinch.
So close.
Like,
yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even mind bringing him in as a closer either.
You know, to your point, both he and Victor Ramos have multiple Player of the Week awards as starting pitchers. So the guys can pitch. They just got to get used to the new role.
The positions,
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
So I mean, we're gonna have to start bringing him in. Let's go. Okay.
All right.
That's
So here we
3
go.
outs.
We'll throw it out there to you in the chat, guys. Over under 10 strikeouts, Kamish.
Oh.
For your guy,
Yeah.
for chat, I'm gonna go over. He's going at 11 tonight.
I'm gonna go under. My man's only just turned on the K work.
Yeah,
I don't think
I'm
he's
gonna
had-
try
I
again.
think-
I'm gonna take the over.
7 or 8 is his high, I think.
Travis Mass is out for out number 1.
Should have
Travis
kicked the
says,
catcher in the
"Hey,
head.
work."
Jeez.
Oh man, I saw a clip the other day. Brian George, the hero of yesterday, besides the guy that threw the no-hitter. A guy, pitcher threw up and in at a batter. The batter started yelling at him. Batter lays down a drag bunt down the first base line. Pitcher tries to get it, and the base runner just clobbers him. And just fight. All hell breaks loose. It was amazing.
I
Yeah,
love
If you're
it.
gonna
send me
bunt,
that.
that's for you. I'm gonna send it. Yeah, we're gonna take a picture.
I have to dig up some old pictures. Like, I was
That's
a
a ball.
genuine asshole, unfortunately, but it was for good calls. Like I would have someone was in jail and they would call me while I was pitching, so I would take the call while I was pitching, and like I would
Okay.
hold the ball, and everyone would get pissed off at me and just like sit around the bases waiting for me. I felt bad, but some things are more important, you know. Sometimes
of all,
a
no.
15-minute jail call is more important than pitching a game that we have multiple hours to play.
Ball
Seems
two.
fair.
I don't know. I'm gonna go out on a limb. Very few things are more important than baseball. I'm just gonna put it.
That's fair. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I literally accept that. Like I understand.
Yeah. You're the commissioner of a
Okay,
baseball
so-
league. We accept it
someone-
100%.
Yeah.
Someone has a picture of me like they were standing behind like outside of the cage behind home plate, and they just took
Uh-huh.
a widescreen picture. Every single player in the field is just sitting down like on their phone, just waiting for me. I was like, it'd be like that
Wow.
sometimes. I apologize.
That's funny. That's a strike 2-1.
Let's go. Let's go with the strikes.
We're batting.
Baseball is so fun.
All right. Ah, we all in sync on that one. Everybody throwing the ones in there. Let's swing away.
Swinging away here.
Yeah, honestly. This
That's
guy's
a
gonna
ground
throw
ball.
heat. Oh, great coverage.
Oh,
Yeah, your
too.
pitcher is fast. Jeez.
Is Seven gonna be a
Ben
pitcher?
Berger. It is.
That was a sprint.
You know, I got to tell you guys, we launched. I don't know if you all saw. We launched a TikTok account this week.
I
for
saw
the
that.
week from Sharing Trips. We're at 1,056 followers. So if you're
Let's
on
go.
TikTok,
I do not
Check it
TikTok, but good luck with that experiment. I mean, that's where you want to get eyes. Like that's America loves TikTok.
that's true. I'm taking a pitch there.
Ugh. Yeah, America loves TikTok. You can TikTok
Strike one.
anything.
Strike one. I'm swinging.
I'm looking. The poll's closed still.
Well, it's about to open.
Wonderful. I
There it
forgot I
is.
have to wait for that.
I mean, you don't have to.
Well,
Man, I would love to see us actually put a couple of runs up in a game. You know,
Take
it
a
would be
pitch.
nice.
it's gonna be tough.
This-
The pitchers.
This
his
might not be
pitchers-
the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now with
strike
these
two.
pitchers. Jeez.
Yeah.
These two teams
Burger-
are built very similar. They're very
Berger
similar.
is
teams.
nice.
Yeah.
I know Berger is someone I wanted to look at in the draft. I don't know, when did you keep him? You didn't keep him early, did you?
Yeah, like
I feel
the
like we seen
second
him,
or
saw him in like
second or
2 or
third
3.
week, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I know he was up there.
Swinging away here. 0-2 count. Yeah, he struck him out.
He's just gonna,
Three
he's just
straight
gonna look at
pitches.
it. Just look at it. You even bother swinging, just looking at it.
No,
Clown
you
shoes.
don't want nothing to do with it. It's actually kind of crazy.
No, Berger right now leads the league in strikeouts with 48 on the season, and it's like his fifth game.
That's because Olszewski's not a starter anymore. That's crazy.
That's true.
That's wild. Yeah, because Olszewski, I'm pretty sure, is in like the mid 40s. I think he had like 45 or something.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah. That's a ground ball to first base out number 1.
Good play.
See, our pitcher not as fast. Your pitcher very fast. That's nice.
You know, I want to say, if you all think about doing new uniforms in season 3 or season 4, I'm going to advocate for suspenders. They're really useful. Really help the Barnstormers.
Suspenders
Speed. Makes sense. Yeah, hold your pants up. All right. We'll take it into consideration.
I do notice that your uniform has the suspenders now. I just saw that.
His uniform's got
along with the Colonel Sanders bow tie. I like that.
That's right. Yep. And it's got the it's got like the buttons down both sides. You know?
Yeah, that is style.
Straight out of 1889.
Hiya!
That's a fly ball.
Nah, we're good. He got
out number 1. Right fielder makes the catch. Chris Saul makes the catch.
Yeah. Good job.
Oh wait, out number 2. That's right. We had the play at first.
That's right. 2 outs.
Yeah, buddy. All right, chat. Stevens. Let's close. Let's just win. Let's win. Win big time.
It would be poetry for Chat Stevens to be the pitcher that clinches the playoff spot.
It really would be great.
I mean, he started it, you know?
Yeah, and besides like Drew Austin, to me, like when I think of Knights of D-Gen baseball, I think of Chat Stevens. Danny Crone over there, 35-30.
I don't think about giving up run or giving up hits, so say that.
Yeah, well.
Did he walk him, or did he go up a hit? No, he walked him.
He walked him.
He walked him.
Yeah. It's all right. I don't mind the walk. Sucks. It's early, but
it's not good in the stats. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Swinging away here. Or pitching a batter, I mean.
Come on.
Maybe both.
Not swinging away. Get out of here. Let's go.
Nice.
Right.
Heading to the bottom of the second, still 0-0.
Come on.
Pitching duel all weekend.
Yeah, we got to work his pitch count a little bit, I think, anyway.
I'm there with
I
you.
I always want to work the pitch count, but this guy just throws fire. It's hard to work a pitch count against this kind of pitcher.
Yeah, he doesn't sit back and nibble around the edges a whole lot. Let's take a pitch here. That's strike 1.
Yeah, it makes sense. Excellent cheat code. I mean, excellent pitch.
Man, I didn't realize that they had really good damn pitchers.
They really do.
That
is strikeout number 50 for Ben Berger this season.
The last 2 weeks, I think we've gone against some nice ones, which makes sense, honestly.
You really have.
Yeah.
You're facing top of the league teams, right? Last week was the Good News Bears, which are in second place behind you all, and now a team that's half a game out of first in the old school division.
We pulled the trigger too fast. Jigga and I have freeze in the chat. Count them.
I got that 30-second. You can't do that again.
That's what I'm talking about. Twitch trying to tell me how to live my life.
There's the bunt.
With these bunts. You missed it. Jeez.
Not today.
Out number 2.
I'm over him. He's not bunting anymore. He's done. I'm tired of Drew always with these little up the middle bunts.
Carlos Cisneros.
Seeing a little contact here. He's been one of our hitters, which has been great, but not the last couple of weeks. I'll tell you that.
Swinging away here. 0-2 count. He strikes him out for out number 3.
Damn.
Yeah, this is going to be a rough game.
Yes.
This is going to be a rough game. Yeah, we're already at 30 pitches. That's crazy.
Chat's going to keep up.
Spencer's 0 for 11 this year, or 0 for 18 swinging the bat. He's in a bit of a rut.
Perfect. You know what that means? Perfect time to get out of a rut.
Not today. Not today. Come on, chat. Drag him out, Steven.
Pitching to him here. Pitch to the batter. 1-0 count. That's a hit right to the first baseman for out number 1. Nice play by Rojas.
Nice.
Yeah, great awareness. Good eyes.
Yeah, it's a good thing he was hugging that baseline because it was a rocket right to him.
Maybe it doesn't, maybe it doesn't stay fair. Maybe it hooks, But we'll never know. We'll never know. We did have that weird one that hit the left, that hooked all the way down the left field. That was a nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we even had the one today bounce off the third base. And we still made the play, which was,
Good.
Yeah, really, that was the play that saved the no-hitter. That was the only one that was even close. That's one off the wall. Runs off first. He slides into second, save.
Jeez, that looked like a delayed throw.
So Travis Mask gets it in, but not before Kevin Kelly gets the double.
Travis Mask thinks he's all right. So this guy's
Thanks,
6 for 40 on the season.
Back to the top of the order. John Cawthon. John Cawthon, I don't know if you all know this. He's infamous because in season 1, he came up to bat. He's a switch hitter. And he was facing the wrong way. There's a highlight of it on our Twitch. He was facing the right-handed batter, but in the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, I saw that.
But come on, man. A little bit infamous for that. It's out number 2.
That was
Held the runner at second, too, which is huge.
Good move. Good.
Bob Lopez. I remember this guy.
Hey, Bob. What's up, Bob? Didn't we have Bob one week? We did, right?
I think you did.
Early.
I think you did. Yep.
Your bats are kind of ice cold too.
Yep. These two teams are almost exactly alike in my opinion. That's out number 3.
Looks like. Maybe take a look after the game. Because it's really interesting. If that's the case, then the all pitcher strategy was great.
This year has been we've dubbed it the year of the pitcher. I think the league average when I checked earlier this season was 151.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So you think of really what you want to do is basically add 100 points to anyone's batting average to compare what it would be in the MLB under their dimensions.
Baseball's great.
Let's take a pitch.
We got. Man, every time we take a pitch, this man just doing strikes.
He has 21 pitches. We gotta get something out of him.
I know.
I don't even care if he's throwing strikes, but I mean, geez. Murder's Row the last couple weeks. Literally Murder's Row. With the arms.
Yeah. We're 12 innings into baseball tonight, and there's been 2 combined hits.
Yeah.
Take a pitch. That's strike 2. He says no.
It's just not real.
Yeah. He's like, that strategy's not going to work for me, boys. But please, just keep standing there and let me throw strikes at you.
Mash it. Mash.
Swinging away here.
Carpal tunnel.
He hits one high. Left fielder makes the catch, though, for out number 1. I thought that was coming off the wall, guys. I really did.
It looked like it.
It did not, though.
I have to talk to the commission, the actual commissioner of the stadiums, and see how much we got to pay to get some color on that board, so we can get a better look at it.
Yeah,
see how much some space cost. I can offer you 1. Shit, I don't have it anymore. Never mind, I can't offer you anything.
Well, it's a little higher.
I have some baseball cards laying around, so it's gonna offer some baseball cards. I got some nice ones.
Well, I'm all ears for baseball cards. What you got?
No, I don't have baseball cards. I have a shit ton of basketball cards. I need to go home and get my chest of cards that I used to. Man, when I was a kid, dude, I had so many football, basketball cards. I had so many Jordans, in a binder somewhere. The entire every all-star in the 90s, I just had multiples of.
Wow. Strike three.
I mean, I imagine it's probably worth about $20, but whatever. It's still Jordans, like the old Topps Jordans, like baseball cards.
Are we going to have the same courtesy as Frosty and not say a word? Haha, has the feeling of anything you can do, I can do better on the mound.
That's what this game essentially is.
Both games, right? Like it's been nuts. We may have to look into juicing the baseball next year. You know, I'll tell you this: as the Arena Baseball commissioner, we'll talk openly about needing to juice the baseball if that's the case. You know, I'm not going to lie to you all about it.
Put a little air in there.
Yeah, and pitch the batter. That's a hit there. That drops in for a single. Jim Collins on first base.
That's my man's. You have Jim Collins.
Sorry,
we got a Queen Portal in the chat that says this live needs some fireball.
Oh, no fireball.
Last time she said that, there ended up being a shot next to me, so I'm a little scared right now. Okay.
Oh, God.
Don't be scared. Just accept the fireball.
It's a fireball. Just bring it fireball.
Ugh.
All right, so we're giving up hits. Totally different than the first game.
It's fine.
But nothing that's hurting us yet.
This game is a hit fest.
Chat also has 1,000,000 innings also. So my man's like, he's been working.
There's another hit, a single down the line. The runner's going to try to go to third. No, he changes his mind. 2 on, nobody out.
Come on,
Okay.
Willie.
Interesting for...
I have the taste of a college freshman.
I'm blaming the fireball for that one.
Oh, I love it.
Ooh. Scratch that hot apple cider and spice rum in cold gray Cleveland tonight. Ooh. With a little bit of baseball and drinking. Not too shabby.
Oh, wow. Let's see.
She bougie.
There's the
let's go.
Punt.
Let's
Runner's
go.
out at second. They don't get the runner at first.
Are you kidding
That's
me?
one away.
That should have been over.
What's going on here, Drew?
Oh, this is getting scary.
1 on. Danny Corona up. Pinky's up.
Danny Kroon is 7 for 42. He is also dog water at the plate. Right to his face.
I gotta tell you, I second that. I lived in Cleveland for 3.5 years. It is gray. That's all I can say about Cleveland.
I mean, it's Ohio. Ohio's no offense. Ohio's ass. No offense to anyone who lives there. I got some friends that live there, but they also know it's ass.
Ooh. All right, let's see. We're a tie here. I gotta decide. We're gonna either pitch or we're gonna pitch to contact. This is a tough one. The bases with 2 on. I don't want to make this call.
All right, Queen, make one or 3. Pick a number. 1 or 3.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, honestly, you shouldn't. That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to make that.
We'll send it over. She said
that's
3.
3. All right, pitching to contact. 2-1. Line drive up the middle.
Oh.
And Barnstormers take the lead 4-1. Hey, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I also customized the colors up here to match team colors when the score is live.
I saw that in the first one.
4 hits. This is gonna be a blowout.
Oh man,
This is gonna be a blowout.
All right. So let me ask a
this
question.
is a get fest.
Doughboy, let me ask you a question. Let me ask the chat as well. We've never thought about switching a pitcher early, but it's starting to look like chat doesn't have it, bro.
I'm not switching it.
You don't think we go with Olszewski or even bring in?
Not this early. Listen. I understand. I feel like we're in double play territory here. We could easily get one, and if we get blown out, all right, I'll switch. But I'm not giving up on him this fast. Like,
All right.
you just gotta look at the batting average on the guys on the left. Just like they're all 1-3, 1-3, 1-4, 1-6. Like nobody's hitting. We're just getting unlucky.
Here.
Yeah, we're just getting unlucky. Drop in, obviously.
Nope, that's an out. Out number 2.
All right. Woo.
All right, let's get out of this.
I'm not giving up on him this early. Like 5th inning, maybe you'll consider it, but like I think we're good. I think we're fine.
I think it's a fair question after 4 singles.
No, absolutely, 100%.
No.
I mean, obviously, the chat controls destiny as well, so if they say anything different, and
that's strike 3, and he gets.
We ain't going nowhere, Jigga. We ain't going nowhere. I knew it the whole time.
It's all right. It's called the commentator's curse, right? He got the jinx. He's like, you're gonna take me out, and he finally
put some respect on my man's. All right.
We need.
So, Scratch's question. I believe you have 4 bullpen arms and a closer. Or no, you have 3 bullpen arms and a closer. So you have 4 total pitchers plus the starter. Swinging away here.
Oh shit! I didn't get my vote in. Sorry.
He rings him up.
Come on,
dude.
Number 1.
Maze, you are F-wording killing me, bro.
Whew.
All right,
Ryan George
calling it by the wrong name. It's Travis Mast.
What's that, Mast? Mast.
Yeah, that was Mast.
He's F-wording killing me still.
That's fair.
Brian George. Probably the best hitter in the actual entire league.
I think I would agree with that this year.
Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, he's so underrated. The entire draft season.
Yeah, no one liked him. No one put respect on his name either. That's crazy.
They really didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Got the ball to start the inning. Yeah, that makes sense.
Give me a run, please. I don't like losing.
A hit? Just give me a hit. We'll worry about the runs after we get a hit. Let's get a hit first.
Baby steps. Give me a
Somebody
hit.
Get a hit. Sit down is what I actually meant. I really just mean take a seat. Don't worry about hitting the ball.
Go get your glove.
Yeah. Go
Cat
grab
Stevens
that.
facing Kevin Kelly, who hit a scorching double his last time up.
It's all right. At least it's only 1-0. And ladies and gentlemen, she showed up.
I'm hardly
There you
scared.
go.
Oh, this is bad. We here at Knights of DJ and KOD Media, we do not condone the use of alcohol or encourage it. Actually, yes, we do. Just kidding.
Just kidding. We prefer. Chad Stevens gets the strikeout. Out number 1. By our DJ Hayes.
There you go. Scratch said, by our DJ Hayes.
Tonight's show brought to you by the letter H.
Honestly,
Hayes.
why don't we put that on the outfield? See if Drew will send some shekels over
go.
to my man's commission.
Go.
We can put
Let's
that
do
on
it.
that.
I'm down.
First official sponsor of the Yaba stream.
That's right. Out number 2 on the fly ball.
All right.
Chad Stevens seems to have remembered he's Chad Stevens this inning.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with the old. Well, if you're familiar with boxing, Roy Jones Jr. He put out a hip hop album, and his hit was "Y'all Must Have Forgot." So I feel like that is what needs to play in the background sometimes for Chad.
That's right. There's a hit. That's a single. He's thinking about going 2. He does not. Bob Lopez with the 2-out single to keep the inning alive.
Come on. I'm telling you right now, one more hit, Commission. I think we need to take a poll to see. I'm just saying it to see if it encourages him, Doughboy.
You can take the poll, and I'll tell you what you can do with the poll if you'd like. All right, there's 1 of 2 ways it could go. You can acquire some votes,
Respect
or
its results. That's
you turn
what you do.
sideways. You know what I'm saying?
Did you just go out the rock on me?
I just gave you a little rock
another
there.
hit.
All right, see, this is your fault, Jiggy. You're talking all that shit over here.
My fault.
Relax.
I could avoid
Please
this.
relax. It's the fireball. You did the fireball. Oh my God.
There's a poll in the chat. Should we pull the pitcher? Yes or no? 1
No.
yes, 2 no. A tie leaves him in. That's what I generally do. So we really need Scratch to make a decision.
We really need more people to vote, man.
All right,
Be
so
real.
at this,
We don't shy away from it. This is the
Don't
lowest
switch.
Friday we've had in a while.
Just get out of the inning and then worry about it next inning. Why?
all right, so you're looking at Berger or probably Olszewski as your two guys here. What do you guys think? What do folks
I'm
think?
voting
Berger or
Olszewski. What do you think, Doughboy?
I'm pissed off right now. Yeah, let's go with Shevsky. I'm not ready to see Berger in any situation yet. I'd like to see him when we have a lead and not when we're playing from behind.
Or when you've clinched
All
the
right.
playoffs, right? Like,
Yeah, fair. Yeah, that's fair. Actually, yeah, then we'll see more bullpen. Actually, that's a good.
Scratch said the fireball provides the truth.
all right, so shortest outing of his career tonight for Chat Stevens.
Not very happy.
Guy who averages 7 1/3 innings per start.
I won the under on the K's.
Hits
Pay
the
me.
shower.
Everyone
You
pay
did.
me now.
He ended the night with 5 strikeouts.
He didn't have his
Pitches around
stuff.
here.
He didn't have his stuff tonight.
No.
No, he had it. He just didn't have. You know how Tinkerbell comes back to life because people believe and they clap their hands and she gets up. Nobody believed it except for me. I'm the only person. I'm the only person that believed in Tinkerbell, and this is what happened.
Did not see a Tinkerbell reference.
I know. See,
Yeah.
everybody clap. Everybody clap.
I don't have it in my notes. I didn't have it in my notes. I don't have a response to that in my notes that I prepared.
Really, can we play like that visual? Like when our pitcher's like down bad and we need everyone to
Have the
rally, we just have like
Tinkerbell
the
moment?
visual in the background of that. Everyone just clapping and Tinkerbell coming back to life.
It's just the DGen.
I don't know if you get.
Yeah.
Maybe we can have someone else alter it out there that's good at that, so that way we don't get sued or you don't get sued.
Taking away here. There's one hit.
Get out, please. Ha!
Center fielder makes a catch. That's out number 1.
He could have just went over his head too, like it did to us the one time. All right, though, we're getting contact. It's not good, but
Yeah, Berger only has 7 strikeouts through 4 innings.
that's really good.
Yeah,
I don't know if
it
you're
is.
being sarcastic, but that's really good
I was.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Get
a
in
hit.
Let's go.
Drew Austin with the single to the right side of the field.
Jig is not here to vote for 3. That's why I got my hit in. Let's go. All right.
So Drew Austin on first base. Down 1.
I'm gonna go with 4. I want to go with Steele second.
Ooh.
I like Steele second with our pitcher's position here. He can't turn around that fast, and maybe we can get, Cisneros to walk in front of the catcher a little bit.
Steele in second here. He goes. The throwdown is
Safe.
not in time, but he's safe.
Let's
League
go.
leading stolen base.
Let's go. That's how you do it. All right, Cisneros.
Cisneros now with a runner on in scoring position with 1 away.
Playing small
What is
ball,
spe-
baby. Let's go here. 9. What's 9? Oh, hit and run.
Hit and run.
Ah. I mean, I guess swing
time.
away and hit and run. Same.
We're going hit and run here. Runner takes off. He
Take it.
misses, but the base is stolen anyway by Drew Austin. So now
Let's
there's a
go.
runner on third with 1 away.
Good shit, Scratch. I keep forgetting about hit and run as being an option.
Yeah, it's a really good call with Drew Austin because you'd think he's going to get the bag no matter what,
Yeah.
So I like the call.
Come on, Cisneros.
Swinging away here. Ground ball. The infield's in though, so the runner won't score. It's out number 2.
Try to get it by him. Ah, jeez.
Jared Gomez is up 0 for 1 tonight, batting .088 on the season.
Jared Gomez, not too good.
Not too good is right.
Not too good at all. I do like. Wow, nice. Let's go. I was gonna say I do like working the pitch count a little. He's still only at 32 in the 5th.
Taking a pitch. Yeah, he's really been efficient. He throws a strike.
Interesting.
Imagine if we get this matchup in the championship. I can see it happening.
Yeah, hopefully our bats on both sides are a little bit oh my god.
That's strike 3, so keeps the score at 0. But y'all get a hit. Knights of Degen get the hit.
That's brutal.
Man, Olszewski's eyes are way too close together. Look at that. What is wrong with
Yeah,
this?
I don't know about that. That is kind of weird.
I don't like it at all. I'm going to have nightmares.
Yeah, I actually didn't notice that until we didn't notice it the first time around. Yeah, that's really weird. Maybe it's because he has facial hair. If you have facial hair, maybe it's different. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't want to look at that anymore. Ha!
Strike 3. Olszewski gets the strikeout. One away.
Olszewski.
Maybe that's why no one drafted him.
I don't know.
Tunnel vision is all he sees is the glove. That's why he's so accurate. Draft gets it.
So focused.
Yeah. Pitch into the batter here. 1-2 count. He hits one on the right side. Rojas gets it and throws it to Olszewski for out number 2.
Olszewski very fast. Chad
was
Stevens not so fast.
No,
Damn.
not fast at all.
Come on, I know I just sent it. I sent it again.
David Coleman's up. 109 on the season is what we call not good in the league. Pitch into the batter here. 1-1 count. He hits one of the shortstop. Should be an easy play. It is, and that's out number 3.
That's 2 questionable ones. It looked like it was going over his head, but it didn't.
Yeah.
It came back. It came back.
Rojas did a good job there. Chris Saul's up, batting .083 on the season, 2 for 24.
What's his bunt stats?
25 sacrifice and 35 bunt for hit.
Not good. That is what we call
No.
that.
Yeah, those are bad. Just a reminder in case you haven't watched in a while, 50 is average, 20 is the worst, and 80 is the best. It's not a 0 to 100 scale. It's a 20-80 scale, which is more traditional in baseball. Swing away. He loops one into center field for a single.
Oh. Let's
Throw into second. So Ben Berger gives up his second hit of the night. Chris Saul, 55-55 over there.
Yeah.
On first base. Mike Stiver up to bat. He's a 143 hitter on the season. Yeah, Scratch. Don't remember more than 3 batters when we were ahead in the count. That's true, man. He's just been pounding the strike zone.
I kind of want to play this. I kind of want to play the steal strategy. I really do. Like, it worked so good last time, but...
Runner goes. The throw down. Gunned him.
Dead.
That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was not a good jump.
Shit. Out number 1. I'm sorry.
My bad.
Hey, you got to try to produce runs, you know?
Yeah.
I thought it was a good call.
Close. That was such a late jump.
It really was.
Shit. I guess looking at pitch 2 would have been acceptable. Damn. Also, never tried to steal with him before, so maybe I have to look at the catcher stats a little bit better next time too.
Same way. Yeah, Matt gets him about 50% of the time. It's out number 2.
Rough.
Yeah, Scratch. It's not like you guys are stringing hits together. That's absolutely right. You got to try something to try to get someone in scoring position. Small ball is king in this league because the pitching has been so strong this year. So I respect the try.
Yo.
Small ball's been great. Like when we've had small ball working, it's been awesome. It's just impossible to get hits through Berger. Berger's fucking good.
Yep, we're gonna take a pitch here.
So good.
So what? He gave up 2 hits since I've been gone.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, what's really exciting though, right, as we watch these, is you're still scouting for season 3.0 because you're only going to keep 1 player off this team to start the season next year. Everyone else goes to the draft pool that's returning, right? So that means Berger, that means Olszewski, that means probably Chat Stevens.
So I got a question for you then, Kamish, because we've already locked in this year Drew Austin. Do we go into next year where Drew's already locked in, and now we're locking in our second franchise person.
Yep.
Nice. Go,
That's
go,
good hit
go.
ball. That is out.
Ah,
Full of it.
ridiculous. All right. Here's the good thing, Doughboy. Somehow it's still only 1-0. So,
I want to. Can we trade Drew Austin and just keep the pitchers? Is that possible?
Drew Austin has one of the 2 hits on the team tonight.
That's all right, man. I would just rather have our 2 pitchers going into the next season. But no, I understand.
The good thing about Drew not tuning in tonight is Doughboy will still be here next Friday.
That's right.
I would say it if he was here. I'll say it. I'm not scared. I'll say it. I'm here for the betterment. Listen, this is a business, and it's a business decision. Right? I'm here to win championships, not have
Here
friends.
to win championships.
You
You need to get it together, Drew.
I'm here to make things happen, not make friends. You know, sometimes you got to be ruthless in this game. Baseball is not for the soft.
That's true. Let's see. Man,
go,
I gotta
Olszewski.
tell you, Olszewski's been just dynamite out of the pen tonight.
The boy can pitch, man.
It really can.
We got him for one reason only, and that was that strikeout power.
It's
Come
ridiculous.
on.
He's got 4
Gotta start
strikeouts.
using it.
This is his second inning of work.
Yeah,
I remember I was like, I really want Olszewski. And Doughboy that night said, you know what? Go ahead.
Well, we both got our
You're right.
people. Because Prosciutto,
Yeah,
for some
exactly.
reason,
Back to back.
Prosciutto, I don't know how he lasted. Like, he lasted in the next round, and we just took him then,
Another
which was great. Yeah, dude. It's
7th inning stretch. Scratch, get on here and sing the.
Hey, maybe I can get my wife. Babe, can you sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game? I got
couple more fireballs.
Yeah, Doughboy said a couple more fireballs should be ready.
Burger's
She
still
said,
there.
yeah, then y'all better be ready for me. Take me out to the ball.
Let's go.
On that note, thanks for tuning in on Friday nights. Let's play some baseball.
Come on, Brian.
Swinging away here. It's a ground ball to the first base side, out number 1.
What a great first baseman.
Sergio Pena's killing it. Jim Collins is up.
Jim Collins.
Swinging away with everybody. Just swing.
Honestly, like listen. If we're gonna take strikes looking at pitches, then I'm taking strikes swinging away.
Exactly.
I'm over it at this point.
Listen,
we had a really
Kamish,
good
I
inning
will
in-
say
in
it for
the
what it
fifth.
is. You're Ben Berger. He's a freaking stud.
He
He's a
is.
stud.
What's crazy is he gave up
I think I
twice as
still
many
take
hits
Chad.
as Irwin did last night.
Ugh,
Jeez.
yeah, I still think I take Chad
Out number
over
2.
next year, but that's just me.
7th inning stretch always triggers Harry Carey, which triggers the SNL spoof if you were that's how you are, you eat yourself.
Baseball.
Swinging away. Why not? If you're going to go out strike, you might as well
Come
go
on.
out strike swinging. There it is.
Yeah, just might as well pad stats a little bit here.
That's right. Olszewski's back up facing Bob Lopez.
Yep.
Olszewski's at 34 pitches in the yellowish green.
Olszewski might end with more Ks than Bill Burrs. He's
In
right
the
behind
game?
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, he's right behind him.
It'll be interesting to see.
I think you have 9. Oh, damn. Did I get my 1 in late? No, we both got him in. Scratch and I.
Yep. Pitch of the batter here. 1-2 count. Olszewski mows him down.
Olszewski's not F-wording around tonight.
He really is not. Even though his eyes are too close together.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we got to do something about that. Who
I'm
do we have to talk to? Who's the cosmetics person?
Look, we're not into eugenics or anything here. And, like, that's we love all our players exactly how they are.
Who
Even
created
if they're
that, man?
nightmare fuel. Pitch to the batter here.
If-
Strikes out another batter. That's 5 straight batters struck out by Olszewski. Joe James is up.
If we can just get our bats to come alive.
Literally, man.
It's literally
One
blouses.
freaking run.
It's going to be actual blouses. Please.
This series has been insane.
Yeah, you're right, Scratch. I would have loved to close it out without us doing it, us doing the work. Was that a... Oh, okay. I thought it was a home run for a second. I was like, what just happened?
3 up, 3 down. Take a picture of it.
All right.
So you weren't here for the last scenario. We swung with Drew. We got on. We stole second. We hit and run, got third, and that was our inning.
Nice.
So let's try and do it again.
Did a bunch of work tonight, no matter if we lose the game. That's absolutely right. It's been solid baseball strategy all night. Just two teams that are at the top of their game.
Yeah, we're just learning stuff every week too, which has been great because you only get 2.
Drew Austin with the pop up. That's out number 1.
Why can't it just go over his head? Never goes over his head. Ugh. That's rough. Yeah, like we've been learning new stuff about our players each week, and obviously now we're learning more as the season goes on. The pitcher fatigue is real, so we need to start using our pen a lot more. And I'm all right doing that now. Going into the playoffs, we can see who's worth relying on and who's not.
Yeah, I mean the fact is, even if the score remains the same, if the Heartbreaks lose one more game, you guys are in the playoffs. He dives and makes the catch for out number 2.
They're so good at diving and catching.
Yeah, the outfield is solid.
Oh, that was so rough. Just one hit. That's it. Just one.
Scratch says we need to go back to taking. I can see it.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the yellow now, but I feel like it's just too late for all that. I don't know. Listen.
Taking a pitch.
Yeah.
Ball.
All right. The first time all game it wasn't a ball. That's nice.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time that he threw a ball when you guys took a pitch.
Incoming strike. As soon as I say that. Scratches on the other side. We're going opposites. See, I trend. If I look at the first one, it's a ball. I want to see the second one. Check swing.
That's ball 2.
Another ball. Yeah. See, I'll just keep button mashing 2. That's just me though.
Generally, I choose right. I'm the tiebreaker generally, but I will say my number 1 rule is if take and anything else is tied, I'm always going to pick take because then you all get to decide the at bat, not me. So
I like that. I like these rules.
I'll pitch around here. I mean, take a pitch. What am I saying? Wrong pole, but that's ball 3.
Yeah, I'm liking where we're at here.
3-0 count here for Jared Gomez, but Ben Berger at 92 pitches, showing a little bit of humanity here.
Yeah, it just took getting to 90 pitches in the 8th inning for him to look like a human.
Defer to Doe.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
Here
Come on,
comes.
Jared, not from Subway.
Taking a
Gomez.
pitch. Strike 1.
I didn't complain at all night about any pitches. I'm gonna say
true.
I dislike that pitch.
Yeah, I mean, when there's strikes and you don't swing at them, I would dislike them too.
I don't care. I want to see another one. You built the game. You say whatever you want. It's all right. I can't argue with the creator.
Taking a pitch. He walked him.
Let's go.
Runner on first now, Jared Gomez. So it's the bottom of the 8th. He's got 35 speed.
Yeah, you got to look at some stuff because this is you now.
Let's see if we can find a pinch runner.
Shoes. It would probably be Willie's shoes, I think.
That's what I just had up. The speed is 30.
Yeah. I don't think we have anybody, unless we can put, Drew Stevens in.
No. All right. We had to do our due diligence there,
I thought you were looking at I thought you lost track that you were the other team and you were looking at your pitching situation.
No, I don't get to do it. I don't control them.
Oh, you don't? You just let it play out? All right.
I do.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, scratch. Let's go.
Well, let me throw it up there, homies. We're going to take 2 takes there.
Got a little distracted. It's all right. for good cause. Jimmy, you calm down. You just missed the whole sequence. We just walked this man into oblivion.
Taking a pitch.
Listen to the pitch. He said ball.
Strike one.
Now we're back to the strikes again. That's all right. We got one man on by playing the look at pitch strategy.
Oh gosh, don't vote in that poll.
Don't pull on the pitcher.
I'm okay mashing here. Yeah, let's go. Let's mash.
Let's mash. Come on. We're gonna get our run here in the 8th. Come on.
I guess we should have did hit and run. Technically. No, I guess it doesn't matter. It's 2 outs. They're running no matter what.
Yeah, they're running no matter what. Swinging away here. Full count. Pop up. Goes the other way. Left fielder comes in on it. Makes the play. And that's out number 3. Heading to the 9th. Barnstormer still clinging to a 1-0 lead.
It's just not real.
All right. I'm gonna throw up a poll. Should we poll the pitcher? He's at 47 pitches. He's in the yellow/orange.
Oh, I'm voting no.
I'm voting no too.
Feel like I got to throw it out there. It's doing my due diligence.
9th inning.
Just because you know that Olszewski is going to pass your man's in strikeouts. That's why you don't want that to happen.
He's only 4 strikeouts away in the last inning.
Did your guy have 11? I thought he had 9.
I think he has 9. You're right.
Damn. All right.
He might pass him.
Either way, let's go, Olszewski. In the juice.
Come on, Olszewski. Come on. Give us a chance to come back in the bottom of the 9th. Come on.
I'm just going to tell you, like, the Barnstormers don't like to give away playoff tickets. You know? That's what we are. Pitching to the batter here.
Do it.
Ground ball to second. Second baseman makes throw. That's out number 1.
All right.
No, that's the wrong poll. Don't vote on that.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry,
Punch in
guys.
11. I'll punch in 11 to count for yours, Doughboy.
It's all right. We got this.
Oh,
so
funny.
when we come back, man, we got to look at who's up to bat when we get back.
I think we're at the top of the order. I think we'll close to it.
Right? It might
I
be
guess close
Stiver,
to
I
it's
think.
not very good.
Yeah, you're on Mike Stivers up. See, he's red here.
Okay, so we'll be pinch hitting for Stiver. All right,
Yeah,
let's get through this
I would
inning
like to
without
pinch it.
runs.
Well, hopefully they
This inning
leave.
without runs.
No, they're
Great
out.
first
Number
baseman.
2.
There you go.
What a great first baseman. Except for that one time where he wasn't.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
we ignored that one time. Oh, I missed it again.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just such a Barnstormers fan. I can't get myself to have you guys vote for the other team.
All right. It's all right. It's okay.
Pitching the batter here. He hits the swinging bunt there. Doesn't work, and that's out.
All right.
3.
Let's go, Olszewski.
All right, let's see. This is it. Bottom of the 9th, fellas. We have a chance. Yeah,
New
let's.
pitcher. Danny Dilg is on the mound. Closer. Let's see. He's pitched 17 innings and hasn't given up a run yet.
Okay.
Well, I know me personally. I don't know what you think, Doughboy. What you think,
No,
Scratch
I would
in the
like to
chat.
switch.
But I think we need a pinch hitter.
Yeah,
I'm pulling it up.
yeah, I'd like to yes that.
I would like to yes that, please.
Somebody that can get some contact against. What is your man's? Is he a lefty or a righty?
He's a righty, I believe.
All right.
All right, so let's see. What's his face is our what? Shortstop?
Yeah.
Well, it's the
You don't
bottom.
have a back.
Well,
Yeah, you don't have a.
Oh, it's
backup
bottom of the
shortstop, so-
But if we
so
tie
we'll have
it,
to move
yeah.
we'll have to move Travis Maston to short. So
I mean,
you
that's
probably
fine.
won't.
What are you thinking, Doughboy?
Frankie Shoots is probably your best option, but
yeah.
That's my thought.
It's probably not Vance. I would say Vance if Berger stayed in, but it might.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably Shoes.
It is, right?
God.
All right. He always makes an appearance. Well,
He's been
bring
clutch when we
Frankie's
need him.
shoes. All right,
Yeah,
Frankie's
Frank's
shoes. We need you. Bottom of the 9th, bro.
he's become your all's kind of go-to.
Frank Zappa?
He's been your go-to pinch hitter the last
Do
couple
we wanna-
weeks. Kind of earned that role.
I'm gonna look at the first. Yeah, let's go look at the first.
I did the same thing. Yeah.
Batting
Let's
250
see
on
what
the
this
season.
Yeah, like he doesn't have many at bats. I'm trying to understand why he isn't getting more playing time.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Probably
to
that
understand
40
why
years of age.
inside. Let's
Ball
go.
one.
I mean, that's.
I bet you
fine,
that's
but
what it
he's-
is, though, boy. Is
he's
the fact
still
that
better
he's
than
40.
Saul. Like he can still play right field.
Yeah.
I think you can. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think his defense is 45, slightly below average, but not terrible.
I would rather have average below average with a bat than
Yeah, than above average without it.
Come on,
Chris Saul
Frankie
is, but-
Shoes.
Taking a
Come
pitch here.
on.
That's a strike.
Yeah, that definitely looks like it.
1-1.
I'm with you, Scratch.
Action.
Come on.
All right, we're swinging away here at 1-1.
Solo shot.
1-2 now. Zapata strikes out. Route number one.
Yes,
Frankie
yes, a solo
Shoes.
shot to the bench. Let's go. Love it. Oh, I love it so much.
Oh, all right. Well, Travis Mass.
Baseball.
Travis Masta's up.
Baseball is great. Get on base so we can do some stealing. Get some runs going on here.
We need a run. We need one to tie. Come on. Give me a
Swinging away here. 2-2 count. Dill gets the strikeout for out number 2.
Gosh.
It's just
It comes down to our man, Brian
Brian
George.
Do you get in the playoffs or do you not? That's what we're going to find out.
gotta wait one more week. Gotta wait one more week. But I'll tell you right now, I'm not happy.
Well, we might get in based on the results tomorrow. Let's see what happens with the rest of the
That's
league.
right.
That's also true. I did forget about those.
But I'd
the
like
Heart-
to win it right now.
We'll probably play the Heartbergs game first tomorrow night for folks that are interested, starting at 8 p.m. on my channel, so you can find out.
All right, Brian George, this is the home run. You're going to be the guy that scores the only runs in both games. Come on, my guy.
Right.
Come on.
Strike 3.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
No, strike at the side.
Horrible.
Well, how come you
Horrible.
guys get to celebrate like that?
Horrible.
I mean, look how happy they are.
This is collusion. Our guys have never celebrated like that.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
right.
because
That's
they've not
custom.
had as much to celebrate.
When custom celebrations? Can that be like a perk? Can we get some custom celebrations?
That'd be great.
Like some
Oh,
bat
man.
flips? Oh, program some bat flips. That'd be nice.
That would be crazy.
So, guys, a couple
That's-
things I'll tell you. Well, Commish, I'll let you break down the.
I just want to say the only thing we got to do is look right here. Berger said, "I trusted my stuff." That's what carried it.
Trusted your stuff to the last 2 innings when we got you, but it was too late.
Yeah, I hope that you guys make the playoffs. I think you will. You need one. I'm glad it wasn't this one. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, you stay
Glad it
alive.
wasn't this one.
Jesus. Yeah, you stay alive, which is good for you.
Well,
Man.
if we take a look at the standings, actually,
Yeah.
magic number 1 here, but the Barnstormers only half a game back, right? After going 8, they're 8-6, half a game back. So depending on what happens with the Bomb Blasters and the Hot Shots tomorrow night, they could be in first place. So pretty tight divisional race. Rick T. Rooster's only a game and a half out, and they're in last place, game and a half out of the playoffs. So
Okay.
crazy
Hey, you know
stuff.
what? I love the fact that we're still first place, even after a loss. We only lost by 1
Yes.
run. I mean, we haven't really been beat up this season at all, like really beat up, you know?
No.
Well, there was that one time, all right? There was that one time. It was really, really fucking bad.
An
It
8-1
was
game.
terrible.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
sucked.
So, all right. So check this out. Moving forward, Fridays, we'll continue to do our baseball. We've got a lot coming up with new TRV tournaments. We got some STG stuff coming up on Fridays. Everything will start kicking off next week. But I will say this. Pay attention to Discord, guys, over the next 30 minutes. That's all I'm going to say.
Ooh, there's stuff happening.
Knights of Degen Discord. You might want to start paying attention. There's going to be little stuff that people should pay attention to. That's what I'm going to say. And on that note, Kamish, love our Friday nights, bro. Appreciate you.
too, man.
Do you have 5 minutes? Can we actually look at the batting stats for every team?
Yeah, let's do it.
Is that possible?
We
I
can.
mean, you might have to do it one by one,
that.
but you might have to do it one by one, but I don't know. I just wanted to
let me pull up the
compare,
game.
honestly.
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
See how bad we actually are. Lighter scratch.
All right, bro.
I need to get some new green screen backgrounds, especially for baseball. At least a dugout.
Yeah,
or
but
something.
your mansion setup is so nice, bro.
Well, you know, maybe that's the problem. Maybe the players see this lifestyle that I'm living on screen and they just don't like it, which I understand. You know, I you know what, I should.
That's legit.
I can't sit here and just watch this doughboy guy in his mansion all night.
You know, it makes sense. We got to go back to the streets where we came from. I know.
There we
never
go.
Forget where you came from. Never forget.
There you go. Let's see if we can view batting stats. Here we go.
Oh, let's go.
So this is all 8 teams, shows their batting stats. So we can let's go by average. You guys are second in the league in average behind the Roosters.
That's not saying much.
It's not.
I mean, not about the Roosters, but like having a 1.157 average all around is not very nice.
Yeah, exactly.
That sucks.
And stolen bases, you guys just took the lead with the 2 stolen bases tonight.
Well, I guess they can tie it up tomorrow again.
They can tie it up tomorrow, but for now you have the lead. Home runs. Let's see. Swordsman, Heartbreaks, and Roosters are all tied at 12.
We
you
lead in
all
triples.
are down. Yeah,
Lead in
with
doubles.
2.
Like,
Yeah,
that's the crazy thing too. Like we have we lead in doubles, triples is whatever, but like
yeah,
and then our batting average is 0.156.
yeah. So you make the most of it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So,
Damn, what a league! I love this.
Yeah, it's fun. So it's good. It's interesting, and the stats are a little different from last year because we changed the walls around. So we'll see how it evolves. So
Yeah, it's
Good
definitely
stuff,
gonna.
okay.
It's definitely next year. Next year is definitely gonna have like a little different strategy. Now knowing that how terrible the bats actually are and how great the pitching is, you might have to do a lot more homework from here now.
Yep.
Facts.
Yeah, good stuff, right? You saw
dude,
Danny Cook last night close the game against you guys just now. He hasn't given up an earned run. He hasn't given up a run all year, let alone an earned run. So, basically the Barnstormers, if they take the lead in the 9th, they're going to win. So, it's crazy stuff.
Do you mind doing pitching stats real quick as well?
No.
I love looking at this stuff.
Combined.
Yeah, so we're second in the league in batting average with the worst batting average I've ever seen. It's just not real.
Let's see. Let's look at ERA here. Barnstormers lead the league in ERA. Their entire team's ERA is 0.94. They give up, on average, less than 1 run a game.
Yeah.
That's insane. Your alls is really good, too, though. 167. Pretty good.
Yeah, 167.
It started to drop off lately, but
pitching might be heavily juiced in this league. Everyone's ERAs, even like hot shots with a 2.66. Like, I mean, granted, it is 2 games a week, so it's like but even
major league teams would kill to have one pitcher with that. You know what I mean? In the starting line,
maybe pitching is a little too heavy.
Yeah, we may have.
I don't know.
We may have an off-season vote to juice the baseball a little bit.
How was it in the first season? Like, was it this noticeable?
It was not, which is interesting because we moved last season. The only change from last season to this season, where I think it was pretty comparable to MLB stats as far as like average on base percentage, strikeouts, ERA. The only change we made between that season and this season was the walls moved back 50 feet and went up 50 feet. So we went from 250 to 300 and from 50 foot to 100. I don't know that would lead to that.
We really haven't seen that many hits come off the wall either. So, like, I don't think that's like.
Yeah.
I don't think that's really the effect.
Well,
maybe it is pitching.
maybe it is, right? Because now your outfielder can get back further and they can make more catches, whereas last year those were hitting the wall. If you're within 50 feet of the wall, that hit the wall. That's a double.
Yeah,
now it's an out. So moving it back, even though it lowered the number of home runs, which is what we've been trying to do because we're trying to increase triples, it ended up hurting us everywhere else. So maybe we think about juicing the baseball next year.
Yeah, I don't know.
Off-season vote, juice the baseball.
I think that's going to have to be a vote.
I will end it on this. Yo, we may have gone 1 for 1 tonight, but we got another no-hitter on the night, bro. Back-to-back games for Prosciutto? That's crazy. So I think he's very happy with the type of balls he got in the league. Okay, very much.
I think so too. Yeah,
I'm sure the other pitchers in the league feel that way too. Like, I mean, nothing, you don't have no hitters and stuff like that, but yeah, it's just like the worst average is 2.66. The worst ERA is 2.66.
Yeah,
like, and that's not even
as
like
a squad.
Right,
as a squad. No, that's really good.
Yeah.
So anyway, off-season vote incoming.
Valid. I think it's valid.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
all right.
You know,
on that note,
same thing everyone does.
I'm gonna hit the outro, and I'm out of here.
Or fatigue. Turn the fatigue up a little. Oh no,
that could work too.
Until next week.
Yes. See y'all later. Bye.